Let's go, YouTube! What's up? Oh, snap, almost knocked my camera down. What's up, guys? It's Sports Dad, and I'm so excited to be logging back on. Hopefully you enjoyed my last take when I talked about The Last Dance, and when I gave you my perspective on who's the greatest, since there's so much talking about that. LeBron versus MJ. Who do you think? I still want to hear from you. Comment below and let me know. But this video, guys, I want to talk a little bit about a documentary that I stumbled across again. Like I told you, I'm on a kick, and I'm really starting to believe that these documentaries that I'm finding are God sent. I mean, literally, I'm not looking for them, but I'm just scrolling through the channels, and these things are just popping up, and it's just amazing on the content that is being discussed inside of these particular videos. So we're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna introduce the documentary in the next segment. So stay tuned, guys, and let's do it, and let's keep doing it, and let's keep making it happen. Let's go! Okay, get this. So once again, I'm going through the channels and things like that, and then I stumble across another documentary entitled The Student Athlete. That's right, The Student Athlete. And it caught my eye immediately, and then I started watching it, and it was a lot of great information that came out of it, and it's basically in alignment with my previous videos and my previous things that I've been doing when I'm talking about documentaries and things like that. So it's right on topic, and it's hitting the nail right on the head. So and just to give you just to kind of give you an idea, I'm gonna show you basically what's happening in these particular videos. So check it out real quick.
My salary in college, she called hush money, and it's a little bit what it was. I think there's many coaches that think this is crazy.
I think these kids should be able to use their likeness, make money from their signatures. It's their name and likeness. It's not ours, it's theirs. They should be able to make money.
The student athletes obviously are the ones that create the money, but really receive very little of it.
And to make sure that the kid and his family are afforded the opportunity to max out, like anyone else in our country, what talent will give you.
So as you can see, I just gave you a snippet of a few coaches talking about how important it is that the student athlete is set up for success financially. And they were basically being very strategic and talking about that the NCAA need to support the student athletes. And that's not happening right now, right? We don't know. I mean, they're giving us, vague reasons, but we really don't know what the real reason is why they don't want to support these athletes, student athletes, financially. And it's because of those guys that the college coaches are able to make what they are making. And so in this particular documentary, it talks about money, how much money college coaches are making. It talks about how much money the basketball and football industry is making for NCAA. And listen, I'm not going on a rant about this stuff, but this stuff is already out there, and people already feel some kind of way about it. So, the more information that we get out, the more educated people will become, and then the more people will know, and then the more people will maybe speak up, and then guess what? Then we may have a movement happening. But at the end of the day, my purpose and goal is to help the young athlete and the parents that is going through this recruiting process, and they have a perception that's already created, and I would hate to see them have this perception that's already created and not meet their expectations. So this is what my channel is for. So check it out. Please share and like the video. Get this information out because it's definitely good content, I believe. But in the documentary, though, they talk about money. Then they also you hear them talk about a few athletes as well, which is super duper important, and you get to see the process that these athletes are going through and how they end up. Because sad to say, I'll give you one. It talks about a young man who was playing Division I basketball and got injured, and then his career was over because the doctor said if he continued to play, guess what, he's not going to be able to walk. And so now his career's over. He was able to graduate, but he doesn't have anything financially, and he's still unemployed today. dealing with mental health issues. This stuff is really important, guys. And so it's very important that you share this information with your child. You know, educate yourselves as well. Young athlete, be encouraged, because at the end of the day, you are talented, you can make it, but you also want to make sure that you're going in with all your I's dotted and T's crossed and with the proper expectation already set. Guess what? I'm Sports Dad, and I brought it to you first.